Welcome, everyone. So good to have you join us. Welcome, everyone. So good to have you join us. My name is Rick Reese. I'll be presenting to you today, and we're going to be talking about positive thoughts. During this time, it's so important to keep positive thoughts going. And so I've got a brief presentation I'm going to share with you where we'll go into affirmations, vision, dreaming, and things that you can do to keep positive during this time. So I'm going to bring up a few slides here for you, and let's walk you right through it. Okay, so of course it's time to surge, but we're not going to be talking about surge today. We're going to be talking about you. You don't have to be great to start, but whatever it is that you're doing, you have to start to be great. And that's a good quote by Zig Ziglar. But let's talk about this. And this is going to be a refresh for most of you. But we're going to talk about your 2020 goals and the importance of writing them down, especially now that people are at home. The law of attraction. Everything in our life that we have right now, we actually are attracting. Affirmations, what are you affirming right now during this time? And vision, you can see it, you can have it. So let's dive right in. First of all, your personal goals. Do you have those written down? Now, this still is the Roaring 20s, an era of change, and that is so true. But do you have your goals written down for now, especially as we are going to be going back to work, whatever business that you're in? What are your business goals, your self-development goals, your physical goals? You can't hit a target you don't have. Goals for your family, for money, finances, your spiritual goals, your social community goals with your friends, circle of friends, your community support goals. Now that you have a time to reset, take that time to write out some personal goals between now and the end of the year, and watch how that changes your life. Now, again, no matter what business you're in, goals. Okay, let's talk real quick about the law of attraction. Everything, absolutely every single thing you have in your life right now, you have attracted. That's pretty scary to say, but let's take a look. Health. And I want you to think about it as I go through this presentation. Health. Our thoughts directly influence our health. What are you attracting in your life, health-wise? Positive thoughts of wellness, of love, can keep people healthy and can even cure illness. I say COVID-19, go away. An important part of maintaining health and curing illness is to be able to visualize yourself being healthy. Health, the law of attraction, even now. Do you want some more money? Attitude of gratitude. Like attracts like. If you consistently think prosperous thoughts, then you'll experience prosperity. That's pretty interesting. Feeling happy and grateful for what you already have is the fastest way to bring more of the green stuff into your life. Relationships. Now, if you focus and think about this, especially with everyone being home, if you focus on another person's good qualities, then you experience more of those. Now that everybody's home, you may not think, man, how do I get along with this person? Do I even love or like this person? All these kids are home. Focus on the good qualities. No matter what business you're in, attract a business relationship with a person who has characteristics that you wish for. And by creating this mental image of the ideal person, and by visualizing the imagined scenes as being real, you're attracting them into your life. That's huge, folks. Now, if you can visualize that a certain person is being nice to you, where they may not have been so nice in the past, then you'll be attracting experiences that match those thoughts. Imagine how we create everything around us. The law of attraction. What are you attracting in your life? Do you have ambition, regardless of whatever business you're in? This applies, even if you're not in business. When you visualize clearly and in detail what you want to achieve and focus upon that image, what is that image? You set in motion a chain of events that eventually bring it to you. It's going to bring it to you. Visualization is huge. Thought will lead to action. Action will develop methods. Methods will develop the right people in your life. The right people in your life will bring about circumstances, and then finally you have it. That's so important, especially being locked down, sheltered in. Can you visualize what it is you want? Okay, law of attraction. Affirmations. Again, we're talking about positive thoughts during this time. Affirmation. You actually are affirming something right now. What is an affirmation? An affirmation is a declaration that something is true. It's your self-talk. What are you talking to yourself right now? Being locked down. What are you saying? Is it fear-based? Is it faith-based? An affirmation is a reflection of our inner truth or our beliefs, something that's true or false, whether it really is. What are you saying? An affirmation is a carefully formatted statement that should be repeated to oneself and written down frequently, spoken out loud. So you can actually create the person that you want to be by affirming them. Affirmations are I am statements. You write it down, you read it every day, you repeat it, it forms a habit. Your mind doesn't know whether it's true or not. You're just creating the person. You believe it and be it. I'm courageous, Rick. Rick, I am unstoppable. I'm victorious. I am loved. I'm blessed. I'm gifted. I'm anointed. I'm successful. I'm healed. I'm healthy. I'm beautiful. God's masterpiece. I'm whole. I'm confident. Rick, I'm forgiving. I really forgive others. I'm grateful. I'm generous. I'm strong. I'm favored, highly favored, blessed and highly favored. I'm able. I'm powerful. I'm fruitful. I am. Who are you? Write it down. Create that person. So here are 8 powerful affirmations that can change absolutely your life. Number 1, I can achieve greatness. Focus on your vision and dreams, and then attach the emotion to that vision. Did you hear what I just said? Focus on your vision and on your dream, and then attach an emotion to it. That's huge, folks. A lot of times people do that negatively, and they attach an emotion to it, and the law of attraction kicks in. We want it to be positive. I love and accept myself for who I am. Ladies and gentlemen, when you love yourself, you automatically start appreciating and respecting yourself. And again, the law of attraction, people begin to love you because you love yourself. My body is healthy. My mind is brilliant. A healthy body starts with a healthy mind. Rick, I believe I can do everything. I can do all things. Of course, like I like to say, through Christ who strengthens me. By saying this, you're able to do any and everything that you put your mind to. Ladies and gentlemen, there really are no excuses. We're attracting what we want. We're affirming who we are. I am the architect of my own life. Every new day offers a fresh start and also makes an impact on the others around me. It all begins with me. It all begins with you. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past, and I detach from them. See, once that hate goes, once that unforgiveness goes, you may not want to still be around them. And it doesn't mean you forget what they did, but once you release it, forgive and go free. Once you release it, you're at peace. You can't move forward, ladies and gentlemen, until you forgive. Once you forgive, you're free. My ability to overcome challenges is limitless. I win. It's not over until you win. Plain and simple. I have no limits but those I place on myself. What limits are you placing on yourself right now? Set yourself free. You're the key to your own freedom. Set yourself free. Right now, we declare our freedom. You are free. Go in peace. Say that to yourself. Rick, today I abandon my old habits, my old bad habits, and I take up new positive ones. And that's the purpose of this short presentation, just to get you thinking. What are those old bad habits? We're on a reset right now with everybody being locked down, with everything that's going on. You have a time right now to rehab your habits. Let's go ahead and do that. But you got to write it down. Write everything down. Otherwise, it doesn't count. A good friend of mine says, when you write something down, you actually form a contract. That's why it's so important to write things down. And you will win. You win in life. Okay. So we don't decide our future. We decide our habits, and our habits decide our future. Great quote by Miles Monroe. Moving on. Vision and goals. Again, we're talking about positive mindset. Things that you can do right now from home, nobody's permission. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, truly it can achieve. So let's talk about it. Now, in Surge, we have the 2020 vision, 10,000 financially free families by December 31st. You may have a vision for your business. What is that? You got to see it plainly. Good friends of mine, Glenn and Chantel, Roaring 20s, folks, is what it's all about. It's an era of change. Do you know back in 1918, they had another pandemic, influenza, in 1918. Think about this. 2 years later was the Roaring 20s. It's going to be quicker than that for us right now, folks. You know, we're going to come out of this. Travel's going to be huge. Whatever business you're in, it's going to be huge. Why? Because you thought it, you saw it, and you achieved it. So let's talk about vision and then wrap up. So the power of vision. Vision means to see something coming into view as if it's already here. You know, I'm a believer. Hey, the Lord shows us the end from before the beginning. So you've already walked out this path. You're just walking it out. You already won. Vision is when you can see it in your mind by faith and begin to imagine it. Imagination is everything. It's a preview of coming attractions. It's a glimpse of your future. The vision will persist against all odds. See, the problem that people have is when you don't have a vision, your present takes over. If you have a vision, it pulls you to your future. The vision pulls you. It draws you. It beacons you to your future that is already your past. Walk it out, ladies and gentlemen. Walk it out. Visualize your 2020 business, whatever it may be. I'm in Surge, but whatever your business is, I need you to visualize it, and not only your business, but your life. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Form a clear mental picture of your success in the remaining months of 2020. It's going by fast. Hold this picture in your thoughts with fixed purpose to get what you want. Unwavering faith that you do get what you want this year. Demand it, declare it, and it becomes. You're creating the power of creation. Do you have a vision board? Get a vision board. Now I'm in Surge. Whatever your business is, a vision board, you need it right now. A collection, a collage of images, pictures, affirmations of accomplishments you want to achieve, a position in your business you may want to achieve, some bonus checks signed with your name on it, and a date, car, whatever it may be, things that fancy you. Flip through a magazine. Look at different pictures. Cut those pictures out. Put them on your board. The vision board is a statement of you. This is where I'm going, and I'm not taking second place. It's a statement of your actions. Put the date of accomplishment. And I'm going to tell you, even if you pass that date, update the date. It's all about patience. Patiently endure and watch what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, 2020 is not over yet. If you can see it, you can have it. So we're going to write down your personal vision. You can come back and you can look at this recording here. What are your deepest desires? What do you want? It's so important to know. Now, everything I talk about here, I want you to write it down because it becomes a contract. It becomes one of those contracts. What is your deepest desire? Write it down. What idea do you have that never leaves you? It may be time for you to launch out on your own business. You know, people are home from the jobs, and a lot of people are not going to go back. But what is that idea, that gift that you have that's calling you, hey, bring this forth. It's your value. It's your source of value. This attracts money into your life. What is that idea, that gift? Now is the time to sit down and put pen to paper and flesh it out, folks. It's true. What do you constantly imagine about your future? What do you constantly imagine? What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Folks, that's so huge. What would you do if you knew, no matter what, I couldn't fail? Remember, God shows you the end from before the beginning. You've already won. Why not step out in it? Courage. What do you see your future looking like? Imagination is everything. It's a preview of your coming attractions. It's a movie. You're already in it. Walk it out. You are the author. You are writing the script. If someone shouldn't be in your movie, write them out of your movie. You're creating something here, folks. Take that time. Walk in that authority. Walk in that favor. You have favor. Walk in it. Call upon it. So what are the most important things you wish you could do? What is that most important thing you wish you could do? Again, you're seeing something that's already done. You already won. What are your constant reoccurring dreams? Rick, every time I go to sleep, every time, Rick, I'm sitting in a rocking chair, I'm just, in my mind just begins to go, that's your future. That's you. That's the real you. Walk that out. Flesh it out. Train on that. Seek it out. It's true. What would bring you the most and the greatest fulfillment? If I could just do this, I really do believe this. Right now, we have been reset. A lot of people are home. They're home. They're free. Don't just do checkers, puzzles. No, let's do life. Sit down, write out those affirmations, write out the things you want to attract in your life, write out your vision of who you really, really are, write out your gifts, the things you do better than anybody else without even trying. Write that all down. That becomes your manifesto. That becomes your guide between now and the end of the year, so that no matter what happens in between, you're focused. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. So in closing, get her done. But let's set the record straight for those who are in business. Let's set the record straight. If you want to build a 6-7-figure business, regardless whatever business it is, expect to spend thousands of dollars on tools, education, and travel. Expect to spend countless hours reading. Expect to sit through hundreds of hours of training and conference calls. Oh, Rick, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Expect to set appointments that people will not show up to. Expect people to quit, not on you. Expect them to quit on themselves. Expect to be challenged. Expect the unexpected. This is how you get her done. And only then will you be worthy of a 6-7-figure paycheck. And that still doesn't mean you'll get it anytime soon. Patience. But when you earn it, wow, it's worth it. This is Surge 365. Brenda and I are in the bottom left corner. And but these are, the industry has paid us well. And it all comes from the vision. It all comes and stems from the law of attraction. It all comes and stems from relationships, from health, from ambition. This is a creation. You're creating something. What are you creating? Remember, you've already won. You already have the check. Rick, I don't have it right now, but you've already won. You're seeing the end from before the beginning. The Lord always starts at the end and then backs you up to start it. Ladies and gentlemen, life is not a dress rehearsal. There are no do-overs. It's about taking action. No matter what business you're in, it's about taking action. Massive action. Focused action on what you already know. You already know everything you need to know right now. Write it down, it becomes a contract. Well, keep calm, just do it. We're all about healing nations with vacations. Thanks for stopping by. Our website, Surge 365, the corporate website. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to leave you with this thought. Take action. Do not let this time of being locked down, I believe the year of Jubilee, do not let this time of reset pass with the accomplishment of just completing a puzzle. Let's complete the puzzle in our lives. God bless you, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. Be blessed. Thanks for stopping by.